Hello guys, so I'm going for a run right now and I just wanted to make a video about running. Although I can't record my own running and I don't have no one to record me, I just wanted to share with you guys the benefits, why I run, and let's go. So first thing, I love the aesthetic part of training, having an amazing beautiful body, but I also love the performance side of it. Okay, I love to be able to run, flip, lift things, do handstands. I love all aspects of fitness, of training. So of course I love to be able to run. I love to be able to sprint, and in my mind, one of the things that I always connected to losing weight, every time I was not really overweight, but I felt fat, which I wasn't. I was never really fat when we think about fat, but I would see myself as I would feel fat in some stage of my life. And what I would connect to the way to lose weight for me was change my food and start running. That would my mindset was that I need to start running and change my nutrition. So because of that, I every time I would go back to exercise, because there was a moment where I would go and then stop, would go and but the thing that always stayed was running. I would just start to run and do whatever I can. So running in the beginning is really hard because you don't know how to breathe, you get tired really easily. Although it seems something very simple, just run, but it has a technique that eventually, when you start to get better and you start to think more about it, and you want to run efficiently, you start to realize that there are some things that will help if you learn about running. So but in the beginning, the only thing we need to do is just put your shoes on and just go and run whatever. There's no need for a big plan, nothing. Just run whatever you can run, and then stop, walk, recover, run again. Stop, walk, run again, and then finish whatever time you decided to run. And then every day keep pushing to run further, to run faster. But the thing that I focused on when I started running was how long I would run. I wasn't worried about speed. I would set up times like, okay, this time I'm going to run for 5 minutes non-stop. And then once it felt really comfortable to run 5 minutes non-stop, I decided to run 10 minutes non-stop, and I would do that. Okay, so it would be very slow run. Okay, just focus on running as the longest possible. And then I put 15 minutes, and then 20 minutes, and then 25, and then 30 minutes. Once I reached 30 minutes, I decided then, okay, it's comfortable for me now to run 30 minutes. Now I want to be able to do 5K under 30 minutes. That was the next goal that I did. One moment. Like I said, so then that was my goal. And besides that, then by that time, I was running better. My technique, my core, everything was really, I was feeling good. So once I was there, I started to sprint as well. 3 times per week, I would usually run long distance, like 30 minutes long distance, and at least 2 times per week I would sprint. Okay, one I would sprint on the treadmill, on the other day I would sprint hill sprints. I would do hill sprints. All of those would help also on my run, to improve the time that I would run. The other thing also that improved my run was doing the weight training on the side. I would do also bodybuilding training. So I would strengthen my calves, I would strengthen my hamstrings, my quads, my glutes, strengthening my core. All of that also made my running more efficiently and made my running feel easier. Okay, because my legs were stronger. I could engage my core throughout the run, meaning that I could also maintaining my posture upright while I was running. It's not really completely right, but a little bit leaning forward. But it was smoothly. Okay, so The weightlifting also helped a lot with my running, and especially strengthening my core, because when I started to feel my core engaged throughout the run was when the run became really efficient, really comfortable. And when it comes to burning fat, the running helped a lot, especially the sprints. um, of course, the benefits of running, it will strengthen our heart, it will strengthen our muscle density, strengthen our legs. So there's a lot of benefits in the running. Even when it comes to cleansing the body, we will put more oxygen in, taking CO2 out. I don't know how you say it in English. um, Also, our lymphatic system gets drainage while we run. So there's a lot of benefits of running, and the mental aspects of it as well. We feel really good after a run. Okay, every time we oxygenate our cells, we actually feel better. And also all the hormones that are released when you do exercise, when you run, there's some hormones that you feel really happy when you finish. So those are also the reasons why I run, why I love to run, and why I share with people about running. I share also on my Instagram the times that I'm doing. I'm not the greatest runner. Okay, so my 1K at the moment, it's 6 minutes and 11 seconds, the average. Okay, so there are I don't do miles, I work in kilometers. Okay, there are kilometers that I would do less, some I would do more, but the average it's 6:11, which is not the best time. I have been able to do 1K in 5 minutes, even below that. I think my best time is 4 minutes and 59 or 58, because that was my goal at the time. I really wanted to be under 5 minutes while I do 1K. But at the moment, I stopped running for a long time, and I'm running again. So my time at the moment is 6 minutes 11 per kilometer. But that's not the point. The point here is about, I don't see a lot of people that do bodybuilding running, because usually they do like inclined treadmill, or they do the elliptical machine. They do cardio, but slow cardio, because they want to maintain as much muscle as possible, which I understand. But for me, I love bodybuilding, I love it, but I want to be able to run as well. So I know that it's harder to maintain a big mass if you are running like long distance and higher speed, but it's possible, because in the past when I was running and sprinting and doing bodybuilding, I had a very good mass, and I was able to maintain it. The thing is, I was eating a lot. I was eating rice in the morning, rice in the afternoon, rice in the and my snack time, rice at dinner. I was eating rice the entire day. Rice with eggs, rice with meat, rice with fish, rice with whatever again. So it's just a matter of fuel the body properly. Okay. Resting properly. I was doing foam rolling, stretching, everything that I needed to do to be able to maintain the running and the weightlifting. Okay, so it is possible. I'm not here trying to convince people to run. I'm just stating here that it's possible to run and have a very good muscle mass, and the benefits of running. So I'm going for a run right now, and I'm going to post at the end of the video the time that I did. If you want to follow me on the running, you can use the Adidas app, and you can add me, which is Nelia G Gonçalves. I'll put it here, and then we can motivate each other. We can connect there. There are challenges that we do that on the app. Usually I'm doing 30K per month, but on June I want to bring it to 50K per month, which is a little bit more than a marathon per month. Because I was thinking, if there are people that are doing a full marathon in one day, why can't I do 50K in an entire month? It's doable. So instead of 30K, I'm going to this month do 50K. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going for a run right now. Oh, one thing I forgot, sorry. Tips about running. Like I said, besides doing the weightlifting on the side, which will strengthen your glutes, your calves, your hamstrings, core, everything, which will be very helpful for your running. Be sure that you are breathing properly while you're running. In the beginning, you really need to focus on your breathing properly. Breathing into your nose, out from your mouth, in from your nose, out from your mouth, and you have to actually think about it. But after a while, it will become automatic. The other things, have comfortable shoes and make sure the bottom of your shoes are not damaged, like they are not, how you call it? How do you say it? Run out, okay? Just make sure you have comfortable and proper shoes. It doesn't have to be specific running shoes, you know. I used to run in Asics, which is you can consider it running shoes, but it was my everyday shoes. At the moment, I'm running with the Nike Metcon. You know, those shoes that are proper for weightlifting and running, like it's mixed training. I'm running in on those. Because I found that the runnings that are proper for running, the shoes that are proper for running, they have a lot of cushion, that's how you say. And at the moment, I don't need that kind of cushion while I'm running, because I'm not an expert and I'm not really running long distance. So don't focus on buying proper running shoes, which are very expensive. Just make sure you have something comfortable and that has stability, you know. So that would be my tips. And then the other thing is, have a coach on your mind to keep telling you, keep going, keep reading, engage your core, keep going. You need to have that voice inside your head to keep pushing you. Let's go, don't stop, you can do it, you can do it. Every time you feel like stopping, just keep pushing yourself. Even if you have to go slower, keep pushing yourself. Okay, we all need to have that kind of coach, that kind of mentor inside of our brain when we are doing things that are hard, especially like when we are running. They say, I can do this, let's go, I can do this, keep going, breathe, engage your core, let's go, keep going, you can do it, we are almost there. You need to keep telling you that until you finish your run. That's what I'm telling myself. Every time I feel like stopping, I just tell myself, you can do this, let's go, you just started, you got it. I keep telling that voice is encouraging me, that voice is telling me you can do it. So that's another thing that I want you to, if you decided to run, or if you are running now, every time you are pushing yourself to get better, to improve your time, to run longer, just keep telling yourself you can do it. Just breathe and push yourself. Go, we got it. Almost there. Okay, it's possible. I'm going for a run now. See you later.